same feeling, but a brand new adventure. Hello guys, what is up? I am the Epinephrine 121 and welcome back to Flash Fridays, where I give you guys a blast from the past with games from the Flash. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a while, it's time for a blind Flash Fridays Let's Play as I try out Nancy Drew Dossier Resorting to Danger. The second and unfortunately final game in the Nancy Drew Dossier series. This game came out in 2009 with the intentions of hoping, well, the game will carry on. Unfortunately, things happened and this was actually the last game. But it's not like I cannot play it, eh? Let's see how it fared. If you guys are hyped for a brand new Flash Fridays playthrough here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for our content. If you're new, I have lots of stuff that's going on, not only now, but also back in the start of 2023. Also, ring that bell to find anything on the channel. If you missed my last Flash Fridays Let's Play, it should be on the card up here. By the way, I'm actually not alone for this one, because I have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
I'm Mac. I played these games a long time ago. This game in particular I played a long time ago because we lost our copy, so we stole it.
Well,
I don't know where it is.
Well, you get to see it here. This is available on Steam for those who are wondering how I got this game. And basically, it's probably the same mechanics as what you see me do with Lights, Camera, Curses, but of course, completely different story, completely new different characters, and who knows, completely different plot twists? We'll have to find out. She has played the game, I haven't. Time for me to see how I react to all this. Now, I'll say this right now, we had some major trouble trying to get this up. The first time I tried to window this screen to make sure I could capture it on my OBS, the game crashed. So, hopefully that's the only knife I have to face today. So here we go.
This might happen with the older Nancy Drew games. This one's fake.
That's quite true. Anyways, let's do it. Resorting to Danger. I think only just saw a bit of the beginning, but not all of it. Wow, actually the graphics are a lot more better compared to the first game.
But it had some time to make it.
Wow, already.
Yep.
Already, okay.
An explosive situation has arisen at the Redondo, a secluded resort where the rich and famous go to be beautified and indulged in total privacy. Someone there has been planting bombs, and although so far they've done relatively little harm, and the manager of the resort has fooled people into thinking they're just construction accidents, I've been charged with finding out what's really going on. When she heard where I was going, my good friend George Fain insisted I bring along her latest invention, a handheld bomb-sniffing device. It's never been tested in the field, but it's designed to detect components commonly used in detonators, and she's almost positive it will work. I'm not crazy about the almost part, but it's got to be better than nothing, right? And as my other good friend Bess Marvin was quick to point out, the thing practically fits in my purse. So now that I'm pretty much prepared for anything, looks like I'm off to the Redondo.
Well,
welcome to the Redondo. You must be Nancy Drew. I'm Cassidy Jones. Mr. Blesky is waiting for you in there. You can go right in. On second thought, why don't you help me get organized around here? It'll help you get the hang of things.
I can do that, sure.
welcome to the Redondo. This tutorial will show what you as a detective will need to do to solve the case. Now, before I continue on, let me just adjust stuff. Oh wow, they actually placed the... That's quite fun, interesting. Okay, I think that should be fine.
Wait a sec. That's no shampoo bottle.
Wow.
That's a good quote to pick.
That is a very good quote. In each area, we need to do two things. Find important things, click on present objects. Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, these will wilt if they're not put away. Now that the flaws selected, compare them with an item, like empty vase. Balls of vase. I don't know. Papers to be put away. Notice the hint that appears above. What can I use to file these papers away? I'm gonna find a file of some sort, maybe. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna say the sparkles are also a lot different in this game compared to the first one. Where does this belong? A file. Probably some sort of container for those files. Oh, or a cabinet. There we go. Yes, this file drawer makes sense, but first we need to pull the drawer open. Press, pull, turn, scratch. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is,
I wasn't gonna mention it. It's pretty weird compared to the last one.
I mean, here's the thing. Press, pull, turn, scratch. Those are all just using the hand. So they literally just expanded the hand option.
Well, it's kind of dumb, Nancy, to look at things because she's like, you're already gonna look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I have to tell you to do it.
Rickey's cursor indicated that the letter opener was an inventory item. As you can see, it's now your inventory at the bottom of the screen, so I have this. The briefcase cursor, the letter opener. Okay. I want to figure out what should be paired up with the letter opener. Well, I don't know, a letter? Oh, the fact that this is open all the time is also going to make things a lot harder. Looks like the roster for the Redondo employees. This info could come in handy later. When you're done doing the close-up, click the white OK tab. Well, this is where my phone can finally come in handy for once. I know that the last playthrough I did take all the photos, even though I didn't really need them. But it was mostly just because I wanted to get more acquainted with the story of this game. This time, I'm really gonna need all these photos. You don't mind me doing that, right, Mac?
Cameras and you just like are so much helpful. If only Nancy had a camera phone. 2009. She does not have one yet.
One more tip. See this number down here? That's how many archers available in the room. Richard, ready to continue playing on your own mission? Start off by finding the task list that Cassidy, the receptionist, has left for you. We have learned how to play. Yay! Complete the task list that Cassidy gave to you and dig a little deeper until you notice anything interesting. Keep an eye out for anything that seems a bit out of the ordinary. You know, right out the gate, I'm noticing something. The text for the score is so small, the text for this goal is very small, and look at the text of the goal itself. It's a lot thinner compared to like the first one, which is definitely a weird choice that they made.
I forgot. Now we have lift and shake.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Now, I'm just observing the receptionist right now. I'm just seeing if there's any like pattern in the movement. Looks like he just stands there and just staring at the manager and just occasionally presses buttons.
Isn't like receptions always look like that? They're just like typing away. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hello. I picked up something. General system task list. Restock shelves with product and remove the boxes. Dust the lights above the front desk. Don't use the glass cleaner. Clean the harmonica display case. You'll need the glass cleaner. Okay, so... yeah, this was the dust. That's the lights above the front desk. Above the front desk. So these things? Yeah. There we go. So that's one then. Stock shelves with product and remove the boxes. You just try to put on the word to mark the screen until you find the items to do. Wait, what?
It's the wrong thing.
Oh, the shampoo. Whoops. There we go. There you go. That's the shampoo, I figured. And
yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah. Need the harmonica display case. You'll need the glass cleaner. Whatever that is. This case has some fingerprints on it. That's probably the harmonica. You know, honestly, yeah. I know it says harmonica. I actually thought the harmonica was here.
That's a hard.
Yeah. Oops. That's what happens when you try to record at 2 o'clock in the morning, but oh well.
Oh dang!
I wonder what it is.
Something in the harmonica. I need to lift the glass. Okay, there at least an obvious hint. I need a screwdriver to open this harmonica. I'm gonna find a screwdriver.
Cassie does not notice you messing with the display.
That's true. You would think that you would have known by this point.
Maybe it's letting you do what you want because you're a detective. So like, whatever.
Oh, this person's a detective. He's probably just snooping around. I won't mind. Oh, it's right there. A good tug will open, so now I assume there's a pull. There we go. And there's a screwdriver. What could this say?
I wonder who this Hippocrates person is.
Hello, what's this? Just someone other than myself find this, my name is Hippocrates Bell. I've begun to renovate our family home and will store records of my modifications within each area I improve, so I can easily track my projects. So certain were my parents, Doctors Adrian and Scarlotta Bell, that they were greeting a future physician when I entered the world in the spring of 1883, that they converted our large, comfortable home into a sanitarium. They assumed that I would ultimately dedicate my life to the health sciences, as had they. But much to their chagrin, I came to possess... Chagrin? Oh, okay. I came to possess an aptitude for healing not people, but things. Okay. I revel in dismantling objects and from them creating that which is new and better. So strong is my passion for all things mechanical and architectural that rarely do I end one project before beginning two others. In that vein, my dear future Hippocrates, a reminder, do not forget the projects in the pillars of the house. Do not forget the projects in the pillars of the house? Okay.
That should do it.
Oh, and there we go.
Did you not put the case back on?
Yeah, exactly. That's actually, you're right. Also, +2 hints. I don't know what that means, but okay.
You can click on the bottom right, and like when the thing tells you like how many items are left, you can just use that for a hint to tell you.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure we'll need them because honestly, you could just, I feel like you just like scroll up and down, up and down, up and down just to find items.
Yeah, that's how you do every hidden objects game, to be honest.
Cassidy, do you know who Hippocrates Bell is?
Ah, he would be the original owner of this place. Of course, back then, the Redondo wasn't a spa, it was a private mansion.
Oh.
I hear he was a bit eccentric.
I see. Well, I finished that list you had for me.
Great job. Our boss awaits through that door.
No, forget it. Look, Princess Mia, those are our rates. If you think they're too high, then frankly, maybe you'd be happier slipping into a nice hot mud bath somewhere else. Hello? Thanks for wasting my time, tightwad.
Ha!
Nancy Drew,
Good
good. You know why
bossing.
you're here, right?
Of course. You want me to...
I recognize this. Run this place for a while, pretend I work for a tabloid. Again, the people making this game having way too much fun with the answers. Take over
Before she can't do anything with it.
Yeah, take over receptionist or the obvious answer.
Of course. You want me to investigate the bombings.
Shh! Do not use that word. You're here
In
to
your
investigate
office,
the
who's listening?
construction
Yeah, I was
accidents.
gonna say.
Our guests hear construction.
Someone just out the window.
They shrug it off. They hear that other word. They get upset.
The other
These people are millionaires
Dude,
who
it
come
was
here
in
to
the
get
news.
pampered, not upset. The good news is, with that hair of yours, those clothes, that makeup, you'll fit right in.
You really think so?
Flirtatious?
Everybody's gonna assume you're the new gopher. You know,
Nope.
go for this.
Just an
go for
insult.
that. The new general assistant.
Oh.
No, that's good. That way no one will suspect you're really a detective who's an expert at defusing bombs.
I'm not sure who told you that, but...
Of course, that also means you can't go around bothering people. And if somebody asks you to do something, you're gonna have to do it. No questions asked.
Oof.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Blesky, but I'm afraid
Nancy did actually
I've
defuse the
got
bomb
some
in
towels
an
that
earlier
need
game before this
folding.
one.
Oh, great.
She
Another
might
one.
as well be.
Well, you got here just in time.
Would you like me to...
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Blesky, but I'm afraid I got some towels that need folding.
Would you like me to help fold towels?
Folding towels is a code. It means someone's found a note saying where a bomb's been hidden and turned it into reception. Shoot. Look, I've got to take this call. Go on back out there. Cassidy will explain everything and get you started. Go on. Go. Nick Blesky.
See, each bomb has been preceded by a note.
Oh.
The very first note said that it contained the location of the bomb that was about to go off. Unfortunately, the rest of that note, and each of the other notes that followed, was in some kind of totally indecipherable code. However, I'm sure you, detective that you are, will be able to decipher it, determine where the bomb is, and defuse it before it goes off with no problem.
Well, I can
bother
sure
with this.
try,
The
but...
bomb was
Fortunately,
man.
the bombs aren't lethal. Truly annoying, yes, but truly dangerous? No.
Huh.
Apparently,
If
our
it was lethal,
mad
you have to
bomber
reach the
just
age
wants to
rating on this
torment us.
game.
Here's a map so you can find your way around the spa.
Ah, thank you. Well, there we go. So we have the Ivory Room, the Zen Zone on the first floor, the Salon on the second, the Jungle Room and the Guest Suite on the third floor, with the office and the reception being a separate building across, I would assume that's a garden.
Yeah, it is a garden.
Okay. And then, I assume the water I don't have to worry about, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't read the word garden on there. It was actually labeled
there was a
garden.
garden? Oh. Hedge your
It was
bets-
actually labeled garden.
Oh dear, hedge your bets against stress. Stroll out soothing. Great. Stroll out soothing garden maze, I assume that's what that meant. I'm gonna have to take pictures of this maze just in case.
It's probably a good idea.
And here's the note. Decipher it, and you'll be on your way.
What code is this? This could be a sticky situation. Oh, hello. In this minigame, your goal is to remove pieces so they form complete letters. Move pieces to the correct positions by swapping them like this. Letters can also be swapped this way, say so horizontal, vertical. Or even diagonal, excuse me? Okay.
Yep.
Where should this going to be completely be? Like that? Great, you made a letter. Now click on this half of the eye. You're getting the hang of this note. There are 2 rules for swapping pieces of the foe. You can only swap a letter with an adjacent tile. This S piece can be swapped with the 8 highlighted tiles. Swaps need to result in a complete letter being formed. Okay, understandable. So literally just keep matching it until I fill everything up. You notice that whenever you form a complete stage goes up, when all the later gauges are full, you beat the level. I assume that the things on top as well are just like, hey, here's some help if you need it.
I think the first one's shuffling, the second one's a hint.
I mean, as someone who has played many match games before, this should be a piece of cake.
Oh, don't worry, you'll learn to hate this minigame later.
Is it because it's repetitive?
The minigames get harder as you go on.
Really? Oh dear.
Yep. Things they pull on this one, but you play Bejeweled a lot, so you'll be alright, I guess.
I mean, as someone who has done a Bejeweled podcast, playlist up here for those curious, I definitely have experience.
Now you can just keep clicking stuff around. You don't have to use shuffle.
Well, here's the problem. I already had trouble trying to find I.
Yeah, but you can just, if you just keep getting rid of stuff, more stuff will come up from above.
Great job. Now scrabble the letters to find out where the next bomb is hidden. Click any new 2 letters to swap them. I hang out in the tropics.
Vines. Wonder what that means. Maybe I should look at the resort map.
This is the map screen. Oh, hello. Your current location is always highlighted blue. Right now you can see you're in reception. To progress to the next location, you need to click on the correct area of the map. The bottommost clue mentions vines and tropics. Try ivory means like pottery, not plants, right?
Not plant. It's a material. And it's like all white.
That's what I was thinking of.
Right there. That's where the next bomb must be.
You think people will figure out where it was just from the message alone? You don't have to solve the puzzle. So
yeah, you would,
like tropics, the jungle room.
You would think, honestly, that's just strange.
I hear someone. Who's there? Mr. Mingles, is that you? Speak.
No, I'm Nancy, the new...
The structure engineer, general assistant, tower girl, bomb maker. Yeah.
I'm the new general assistant, and you are...
Just call me Mrs. Montague. Now, quickly,
Montague?
scratch the left side of my nose before I go absolutely insane. Hurry.
Okay, that was interesting. First, I better take care of Mrs. Montague, and then I need to find that bomb.
Ah, wonderful.
You know, as he
now
said
get me a
that,
cup of lime sherbet. 2 scoops with a sprinkling of citron zest and 1 cinnamon stick. And a spoon, of course. Silver, not plastic. And don't plan on going anywhere for a while. As you can see, you're going to be the one operating the spoon.
Actually, I kind of need to do something else right now.
Do something else? Really? Like what? get fired like the last alleged assistant Blesky sicked on me?
Oh?
Keep this up and that can easily be arranged.
Lime sherbet, did you say?
On second thought, forget the sherbet. I'm chilled enough as it is. The hot water for this bath doesn't seem to be working. Find out why and fix it, before my gloriously flawless skin becomes a hideous landscape of goosebumps.
It's just customer
sorry,
service problems.
I had to just cringe at the quote, operating the spoon. I was just thinking, like, really? Tip, you can reveal the location of object you need to use if you click on the item indicator button here. I don't really want to, honestly. Is it gonna force me to? Oh, I guess it does. Reveal location of the item? Nah, not really.
This bath has become unacceptably tepid. You simply must turn up the heat.
Oh, there it is.
Just as customer service nightmare stories are here. It's like, God.
I also say, but then again, this is like a hotel for like millionaires, so all of this really does look like luxury, just looking at it.
Yeah.
Also, press. Whoever built this really wanted to hide that door. This one time wants it a little warmer. Let's turn it.
Ah, the mud is warm again. Much better. Before I got in the tub, I noticed that a plant over there was dying. Please do something about it. The poor thing's struggle to live is draining the energy from this room in a most unpleasant way.
The plant over there is dying. Oh, there it is. I need water. I assume... Yep.
Ah, you've revived the plant.
Nice.
I can tell. I can feel the energy returning to the room already. Please, check the latest Tinseltown Tatler and give me the gist of Lydia Lynn's
Oh,
column.
not
That woman
again.
is so deliciously catty.
Lydia Lynn is back? Oh dear. The drawer is unlocked. I wonder what's in it. The drawer, so
Gee, I
assume...
wondered,
Oh,
answer.
there it is. Wait, what?
Nothing.
Oh.
It's in there.
Lydia's column suggests that Jasmine Ivy came to the Redondo for a little plastic surgery.
I suspected as much
Get plastic
myself.
surgery
Not that
here?
there's anything wrong with a judicious touch-up now and then. Brew me a cup of my special anti-aging tea, and brew it correctly, or you'll soon find yourself filing for unemployment.
Geez, she's aggressive. Famous face
Yeah.
with age-related alterations? It seems that a certain so-called serious actress, at least as serious as actress as you can be when your name is a Katsuki combination of a fragrant flower and a weak like vine. Ouch! That's the
Dang,
kind of
man.
criticism I would hear from, like, food critics, honestly. I just got a little elective pruning done at the insanely exclusive Redondo Center for Rejuvenation. Since this is not her first visit to the center, we are led to wonder, was it a therapeutic nip this time, or a preventative tuck, or both? If only she
To introduce to everyone, like, Mrs. Montague is here to like, write articles about her.
Yeah, exactly. If only she would put an end to all this dreary speculation by fessing up. After all these days, even the luxury cars sport a certain amount of plastic under the hood. But really, plant lady, if the truth is something that simply refuses to roll trivially off your tongue, please do not try to tell us you're staying at the center for some much-needed rest and relaxation. That's what hot tubs are for.
Wow, I feel like Lydia's just really pissed. She just really wants to go to the spa. She can't. It's just venting her frustrations.
You know, to be honest, knowing that she is, like, the cause of, like, the previous case, I feel like the series is supposed to be, like, a lead up to Lydia Lynn finally getting caught in the last case if it actually continued.
Oh, that would have been interesting. Just, like, annihilate her later on.
Making
Like,
instructions.
it was you all along!
Exactly. Make it tea the Redondo way. There's nothing more relaxing for a guest than imbibing in a steaming cup of wonderfully aromatic and naturally healthful Redondo tea. A special blend of dried hand-crumbled leaves can be found in the refrigerator.
Don't tea leaves don't have to be refrigerated?
There's a tea strainer. What else can I find around here? A hot water dispenser. I bet she likes the tea. I like how I can click her face.
Yeah, to give her the
Out
tea.
of context. Release must not be exposed to water before they have been encased in a strainer. There we go.
I'm 99% sure you don't need to put tea leaves in the fridge, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I say tea leaves in the fridge, I'm like, wait, what?
It's like It doesn't have to be refrigerated. It's already ground up and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that same thing. Exotic tea must be poured into a teacup and promptly served. That means... the tea smells blissful. I bet Bess will love it. There we go, that's more reference to our own team. There we go.
Done with the tea? Very good.
Okay, she's asleep. Time to look for that bomb.
Let's hope she's a heavy
Find the
sleeper.
bomb, scan the bomb with a cursor, and click when the bomb detector meter fills up.
It's just a game of hot cold. Yeah, when you have the 3 dots, that means you got it.
Am I supposed to click something? Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
click the handle.
Emergency override panel. This looks promising.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to another puzzle.
The LCD screen gives you access to the bomb's emergency override system. The
What kind of override system is this?
Path that connects the 2 end pieces. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Now let's try to practice the level to learn how to play. You can move pieces of the grid by swapping them. Oh, legit just swap any 2 I want?
Huh.
Wait, the path you created and has turned yellow to show that it's connected to one of the end pieces. Okay, so it's literally just making a path however I want. Okay. Cheesecake.
And make
Phew. It looks like some green goo is dripping out of that diffused bomb. I guess that explains the sticky
was a bot
situation
slime
the Mad
tutorial.
Bomber's note referred to.
Mr. Mingles, are you there? Mr. Mingles, I insist you drop whatever it is you're doing and
that was the
answer me.
quickest nap ever.
Speak.
Cheh.
There's nobody here but me, Mrs. Montague.
Well, then don't just stand there. Find Mr. Mingles. Look in the salon. He's hopelessly attracted to the smell of hair.
He likes the smell of hair?
Just make sure he doesn't have any in his mouth before you grab him, or he might swallow it.
Is Mr. Mingles by any chance?
And sorry, that first option.
I was laughing at your husband, even though different last names.
That too, I guess.
Did I hear you right?
Oh wait, what? Seriously? Hang on. If it's not a hairdresser... Wait.
I beg your pardon?
Wait,
Is
it a
Mr.
dog?
Mingles a dog?
Yeah.
Of course he's a dog, you
I wasn't
ninny.
gonna say
An
anything.
award-winning, impossibly
why she kept saying
adorable
speak.
Pomeranian. Now find him.
Oh,
Go.
speak. Okay, I guess that's the...
Yeah.
That's the...
I guess just let her dog loose, which is weird.
Yeah, I guess.
On to my next location.
Like, is that even allowed? That's why can't you like keep the dog like on all watch? Just like letting them run around
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was interesting.
to get used to Mr. Mingles.
I probably will have to. I'll probably have to do that also in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Well, this is the first, I guess you can say it's the first 30 minutes impression of this game, and honestly, so far, despite some interesting changes they made, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it all the more still. I assume it gets even better or worse, apparently, later on.
It's your opinion.
I
I'm
guess
just
I'll-
having nightmares later stuff.
Oh dear. Well, I guess I'll give my more opinions in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is the App Never 121 signing out. I'll catch you guys episode 2 on my Let's Play of Nancy Drew Dossier, Resorting to Danger. Peace.
I was not kidding about the nightmares.
Oh dear.
For me personally, it's like, oh god, not again. I'm eating another snack.